Well, good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. on your Tuesday morning. Time to rise and shine. Thanks for joining us. I'm Channing Curtis.
And I'm Tim Pham. Happy post-Monday. We
Love
made it past Monday. Now it's Tuesday, and meteorologist Thomas Patrick is helping you get ready for the day. Thomas, what's the forecast looking like today?
Yeah, today there is a chance for some scattered showers. So some of you will get rained on, but not everybody for today. That's the trick to the forecast here, is that any rain is going to be pretty light and pretty limited, to be honest here. Honestly, it's the cloud cover that's going to make a bigger difference by the end of the day. Right now, it looks pretty normal temperature-wise, some cooler spots to the north. Not bad on the Palouse, where it's 53 and 55, Pullman and Moscow respectively, where there is a little bit extra cloud coverage. And that cloud coverage is trying to build in from the south and east here. So our southern areas, a lot more cloudy today and will end up much cooler. Meanwhile, over central Washington, there's going to be a lot more sunshine in that region of the inland northwest, and it will be a lot warmer overall. But all the scattered showers should be pretty light, but there is a little bit ongoing near Lewiston, Pomeroy, and Moscow currently.
Well, if you are heading out the door this morning, heading out to work, or maybe dropping kids off super early at school on this Tuesday morning, we're taking a live look at your morning commute. This is a look at I-90 and Freya right now. As you can see at 6:02, quite a few cars out and about this early in the morning, but no major traffic concerns to report, which is always good news, especially around the Freya area. We'll keep an eye out on the traffic situation all morning long, though, and let you know if anything changes.
New in the last 12 hours, Spokane is pushing more money towards cleaning up the city center. Last night, the city council approved nearly $470,000 in American Rescue Plan dollars to expand an ongoing partnership.
So KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy is explaining what changes you may see from that expansion.
Monday through Sunday, several hours a day. Downtown Spokane Partnership's Clean Team is hitting the streets.
Yeah, we usually walk anywhere from 10 to 13 miles usually a day.
Spokane is set to give another installation of American Rescue Plan dollars, almost $470,000 to DSP. The vast majority will go toward these cleaning crews for the next 6 months.
We're going to start with 7 days a week. We'll assess on a weekly basis the needs of the area to be able to stretch the dollars as far as we can.
To stretch them even further south. The crews put in miles in DSP's Business Improvement District and will add in the new cleanup area here in yellow between Walnut and Bernard and south to 3rd Avenue.
To enhance and beautify the area that is south of the railroad tracks.
DSP President and CEO Emily Cameron says it's a small but concrete part of bringing business back downtown.
The foundation element is making sure that we have a clean and safe downtown so that people can enjoy that full experience. When we want to create the conditions where business can thrive, it's important that the sidewalks are clean. It's important that their customers have a welcoming and positive experience. It's important that their employees can get to and from work in a safe way.
$166,000 of the new allotment will also be used to implement the city's 2019 Innovation Alleyway Plan to turn these pass-throughs into go-tos.
The art and lights and other things that create that experience are what people put on their social media feeds, and it's what helps them to enjoy downtown.
Cameron says that extra lighting and getting people into alleys or activating them can increase safety. All this has to be done by the end of 2026, the deadline for when this ARPA allocation has to be spent.
Our goal is to get those dollars put to work in 2025, and you'll see great things.
Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
The city is also tasking the Downtown Spokane Partnership to conduct a downtown housing study. City leaders say they want policy changes or strategies that they can work with private developers on to increase the variety and supply of housing in the city's core.
It is 6:05. Let's take a look at this morning's top stories. This morning, we now know the identity of one of the victims who was injured in the gas station explosion in Cardiff, Idaho last week. A GoFundMe set up by friends shows Donnie Billetter is a fuel tanker driver from Orofino who was offloading gas at the station when the explosion happened. Billetter and another victim were taken to a burn center hospital in Seattle. 2 other people were found dead inside the gas station. We are still working to learn the identity of the 3 other victims. The fire marshal says the cause is still under investigation. Looking ahead, the Idaho Department of Lands is auctioning off 8 state endowment-owned lots on Priest Lake valued at nearly $11 million combined. The department says all of the lots are under lease with cabins on them, and the land is held in trust. If someone who is not the current owner has the highest bid, the land goes to them. But they will have to pay the value of the house and personal property on the land to the previous owner. The auction is on Saturday. New details out of Moses Lake this morning. A suspect wanted for shooting his mother and stepfather in Franklin County has been arrested. Police say 28-year-old Daniel Martinez was found in Moses Lake. Authorities say he was booked on a first-degree assault charge. His bail is set at $1 million. This week, Governor Jay Inslee signed an executive order based on a nationwide effort called Reentry 2030. It aims to improve the success rate of individuals after they've been released from prison. The state will help with services such as housing, healthcare, and education. The governor says it is a major effort to reduce crime in the state. He also says it combines 2 values.
Number one, we're against crime, and number two, we believe in human potential to be able to go out there and be productive. And that positive viewpoint is one that is positive about reducing crime at the same time.
Because of the work already done, the state has reduced the reoffending rate by 30% within 3 years of release from prison. That's a look at this morning's top stories.
Today, some local firefighters will be in downtown Spokane training in a donated building.
KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones is live there for us this morning. So Brandon, you're planning on being there for the training as well as it begins. Tell us a little bit more about it and what first responders are preparing for. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Tim Channing. Well, this is an opportunity for these first responders to use a commercial building, and it's also an opportunity to go ahead and get some real life experience, because it's not every day they get an opportunity or a chance to get inside of one of these commercial buildings and get a little bit of that experience without it being a real life situation. So again, Frontier Behavioral Health, they had an old building that was slated for demolition, and they're getting that opportunity. They're donating it to these firefighters to work inside of there. So both Spokane County Fire District 9 and Spokane Fire Department will participate September 17th today through the September 19th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And this may cause some closures of South Cali Street between East Sprague and East First Avenue. Several critical drills that includes laddering and ventilating a commercial roof structure will be done, and victim search in large open spaces as well will be done. So fire crews will work on navigating as well through a low visibility area. And again, we'll be here as they get underway at 8 a.m., getting an opportunity to get some video of what it's like, and then also getting a chance to speak with some of these firefighters before they head in there for that training. But for now, reporting live here in downtown Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.
It is 6:08 as we take you to our outdoor weather center. We're going to show you the big picture of our storm systems across the west coast. Almost looks like kind of like drawing up a football play here. 2 different low pressure areas affecting the west coast. The first of which that we're more concerned about is this one that's moving into Montana. This gives us the cloud cover and our scattered shower chances today. The other is more of going to be a west coast player. So Seattle, Portland, through California, expecting the rainfall from that storm center and associated cold front. So today, chance for some light scattered showers and light rainfall, but the cloud cover makes a bigger difference today, especially temperature-wise, where it's just in the 60s on the Palouse versus 80s in central and northern Washington. So that's where the biggest impact is going to be on our temperatures for today. Outside of that, fairly calm for the back half of the week as those highs do stay in the 70s.